Right then, ladies and gents, this is a proper machine. This is. Don't get too excited. It's not a race transporter. It could be, but today it's not. It's a horse box. If it was a race transporter, I think it might have our name on the side. But what a hell of a thing! What a lovely truck. Anyhow, I'll start inside, and then I'll give you a bit of a tour around the outside. And it's got the feel of a good quality boat inside. It's just got that high level of finish that you don't normally see in horse boxes. Fridge in there, and you've got your hob. Obviously, then you've got your sink. Obviously TV and everything up there. Then you've got a double bed above the cab. There's a pillow there, and then with the extra mattress and the table and so forth down here, this makes a double bed downstairs. So you've got a double upstairs and a double downstairs. You've got the central heating and the hot water and your electric panel unit control there. Obviously you can still get into the cab from here. She's all been trimmed out in leather, so we've got a lovely big high-backed leather driver's seat, a couple of smaller low-back seats with the name embossed on the back there. Camera, you can see the screen on the camera, but I'll come to the cab in a minute. But what a thing! I mean, sat here, yeah. I mean, it's a hell of a bit of kit. Yeah, we've got all LED lighting, and then we've got low-level lighting as well, so you can have it dimmer of an evening. Obviously, skylight up there. You've also got the option of you've got some red lights there, so you can have them dim. So you've got the red light for when you're travelling, so it doesn't distract the driver and so forth. You've got like a full-size loo, drain away there for a shower, loo, sink. Proper thing in there. Obviously wardrobe in here, and then you go into the business end there, where you've got 3 stools. First one there, second one there, third one there. You've got a camera with various settings on the cab in the front there, so you can watch exactly what's going on in the back. You've got some some red night lights in the back here, so they can go on of an evening when you're traveling. Lovely bit of padding, as one of the girls just said from McIver's there. They're obviously they know their horse boxes. She said, "Oh, some lovely padding on that back door, isn't there?" And there is padding all there. You've got a winch inside, so if you've got maybe like a trap or something you want to tow in, or even a difficult horse, as the guy said. Yeah, it's not my thing, but there you go. So you've got the whole thing in there, and she's all nicely padded out. Look, yeah, what a fair machine, eh? And then back outside, down these steps. Right, we'll fold them back up, and then we've got some real nice quality. It's just all quality fittings. They're all nice quality fittings on everything, really. Now I've had all these open once, and I've taken some photographs of these, but obviously saddles on the bottom. This door comes open on my right as well. Bridles at the top, more lighting in here for that. I will just open it up because there is your control for your ramp up and down, which plugs into that socket there at the back. I'll just shut these back up again. It's a little bit windy, I don't want them blowing away. So that control in there plugs into that in there, and that operates your ram and gets your door down at the back. So that's all hydraulic. And you've got more lights up there, so you can see what's happening. Reverse lights, more lights here, and you've got your Europe number plate. More storage here. These are all on rams. This goes right the way through to the other side. It's right under the vehicle there, floors above obviously, so you've got a full area there, big storage area there. that goes out to the other side. That one's just for your batteries. This is the other side that I was talking about. So this one obviously goes straight through to where we were just a moment ago over there. So you get all your gear in there as well. Shut that down, shut that down. And you've got your heater, cover for your heater, electric hookup, and then you've got take off here, take off for your barbecue. Not sure where that one would be. Maybe another option for a different water, maybe. Don't know what that one was. Oh, that's supposed to go in there like that. Look, that's supposed to go in there. There you are. That goes in there. I suppose that must be your hot water takeoff. That must be your gas takeoff for a barbecue. But what a machine, isn't it? Look at that. What a real modern, lovely looking machine. Stand back here. I mean, that looks an eyeful, doesn't it? It looks impressive. It looked impressive this morning when they pulled up with it. And then inside, nice and smart and clean inside. Good on the door cards. As I said about the seat there, it's got the Wilkinson's logos in the seats. All leather trimmed out in there. There she is. There's your camera so you can see what's happening in the back. 239,000 K. I bet it's right because I've just been underneath it, looked at the chassis is still all red. 239 on the tacho as well up there. Radio, CD player, storage compartments. I've done thousands of miles in one of these. Cruise control there on the end. Five-speed box, but dead clean in there. Exhaust brake on the floor. We had a covered transport one of these that we sold to the guys down in Monaco to move their cars around. That was a nice bit of kit, but I did drive well. But what a hell of a looking thing, isn't it? Look at that. What a lovely truck. I think I've covered most things, guys. I've taken some photographs of the underside. We'll just have a quick look with the camera while I'm here. You'll see that the chassis is still in that IVECO red. Looks a little bit like red oxide that they use. Don't know whether it will show up on there. Oh, there you go. So you can see the chassis rails and so forth, and that diff. That's all still in that red. Nice tyres on it. Looks sound underneath there, which makes me think that that must be right, that mileage. 230k, that's kilometres, not miles. I mean, it'll do 500,000 or 600,000 k, wouldn't it, without a lot of bother. So there you have it. So we've got a couple of weeks to the next auction. Please feel free to come down and have a look. I'm going to park it up in our yard, but if you want an extremely smart horse box or racing, I mean, you can put bikes in the back, couldn't you? You know, not quite enough room for a car, but you've got a tow bar. Well, you could put a tow bar in the back for your car if you want. All the tools in the back, car on the tow bar, but perfect for yeah, horses, motocross, bikes, tow bar in the car, you name it, multitude of uses. A real proper lovely truck.